Mexico pretty well set here. A victory will guarantee that place in the last 16. From the Ekaterinburg Arena, it's live. It's been a wonderful World Cup already here in Russia, and we are now, and it's gone so fast, we're now at the last match stage in this particular group, and two teams that still have a bit to do, Alan.
Yeah, I think whether you're successful or not, Martin, it's an absolute privilege, honour to take part in a World Cup, and these lads will be feeling no different.
It's Mexico featuring in our game today against Sweden. And now it's time for the national anthems. This is the lineup for Mexico today. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team. But if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
Going into this game, Sweden have picked this team. So, Alan, 4-4-2?
Yeah, I think it looks that way, Martin. Yes, it's the conventional shape. It's the one that the manager prefers.
Mexico deservedly have their place in World Cup history. They staged two tournaments. Not many countries can say they've done that. In 1970, and then they stepped in 1986 when Colombia couldn't actually get the deal sealed. So when you look at Mexico, you've got to be grateful for what they've done for this competition.
Oh, without question, and one of the features of the Brazil World Cup was those fans that came in their thousands, green shirts absolutely swarming all over stadiums 4 years ago.
Rafael Marquez. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition. It's crunch time for the home team today in their quest to progress into the knockout stages of this competition.
Yes, it's a wonderful thing when you know exactly what you've got to do, when you know what's required. 3 points today, and that will see them through.
It's gone out for a throw. Guardado. And he's got to get it away now. Good defending. And he's used his head there to keep his side in possession. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball. Now, can he take them on? Now they've got the ball back, what can they do from here? That's cut out. Now they've got the ball, let's see what they can do with it. Now that's a throw. Javier Hernandez tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Olsen. Very hard for the defending team to do anything with the ball in these circumstances. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Now this is an interesting attack. Guardado! And a corner given by the referee. Very good distance to the clearance. Turnover there that we didn't expect. Got to be in really for what seemed a certain opening goal.
Oh dear, I think it's one of those that might play on his mind now for the rest of the match.
I like the look of this attack. Well, that's safely away.
Javier Hernandez is offside.
Definitely a throw in there. Fabian. He's very confident with the ball at his feet. And it's a shot now! Oh, they've scored, they've taken the lead! Well, that's a goal he'll want to keep for his own archives, I'm sure, because he doesn't get too many, the defender, but he's got this one.
When he pops up in the opposition's box, he never looks uncomfortable. He is one of those defenders that can look like a striker at times.
So the first goal, it's 1-0. Svensson. Neatly intercepted. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. That's good support play from his teammates. Klaassen. That's good movement forward here. Taking on the defenders. Marquez. One in front, they would be a lot more comfortable if they were two in front, and they really could have been.
Yeah, might they look back on that with a bit of regret, because that was a great chance to extend the lead, wasn't it?
Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Hernandez! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. Well, it's a goal, and I don't think it'll be the last one they score today, the way they're playing.
No, and the opposition is all over the place. Just no semblance of organisation from them.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
For the Holes, number 14, Javier Hernandez.
There's the interception. On the ref. Free kick here. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Gone a little early there, I think. Flags up.
Yeah, a bit over-eager to get on the end of it. Defence squeezed, they knew they'd caught their man off.
Oh, it's safe to play it back to the goalkeeper, he's good with his feet. Bounced away from him. Olsen. Lindelof. Now Larsen. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. So the corner to come. Another look here, Alan, at Javier Hernandez's goal. He's put in the corner. Little headed pass then, and a shrewd one. Proper tackle that. He's cut that out well read. Hernandez! And a goal!
It's so hard to counter, Martin, that 1-2 touch stuff. And the understanding between this team, well, the opposition couldn't get near.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. That could open them up. He's got his shot off now. Goodness me, it's hit the post. Oh, he's way off target. Very hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world for all the countries to have a fair chance of qualifying. I feel sorry for South America, where they have so many A-grade countries, if you like, in terms of football, and only a certain number of places, 4 guaranteed, potentially.
And here's the shot. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Andres Guardado.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit.
Strong challenge.
Forsberg. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. That throw has literally tossed possession away.
There will be a minimum of
And it's
3
going to be a
minutes.
minimum of 3 minutes to be played of added time. They've got the ball back, the interceptor got it for them.
Javier Hernandez taking on the defenders. Hernandez! Well, you've got to have a go, haven't you, to score a goal, but the odds were against him from that position.
Lost his cool a bit there, I thought. It was a really wild effort.
So we've reached the break. 3-0, the half-time score. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet.
And it's a shot now! And they've scored, they've taken the lead! Just a flick on with the header, they've kept possession.
Hernandez!
Oh, he's cut that out well read.
Hernandez!
And a goal!
Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
That could open them up. He's got his shot off now.
Very hard for FIFA to get the balance around the world.
And here's the shot. Here's a chance, the goalkeeper exposed.
Into the second half now of the final match in the group for these two nations, with a lot to play for still. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions.
Tackle here. It's a quick break.
Now this looks promising. Just a quick thought, Alan. I was going to mention it when we were talking earlier about South America and how...
Oh, real chance here.
Oh, it's a long way away from the target. He was so close in.
Well, that's a howler, and he's getting some stick off those supporters.
Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now.
In quickly. Looking a problem until the clearance was made. Corner coming up.
Good defensive clearance there.
That's good movement forward here. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
Well, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
They're going to have to restart with a throw. Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Great chance! Good block. It's good play until they got that challenge in. Hector. Berg. Oh, he's cut that out well read. It must be! Well, this could be a real break now. They've got a chance to... And shoots! Beautiful goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, Alan, maybe that's the one he'll treasure the most because it's given him the hat-trick.
Yeah, and he'll be taking home that match ball with a great deal of pride.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it? Could be dangerous. Well, that would be a throw. Well, this is the time where the managers really earn their money. It's going to be an alteration to try and improve the team. Hector Herrera. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Wonderful chance! What a save! Coming up, a corner. Here comes the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. So we'll restart with a throw-in. Berg. Well, that's where the free part of the pitch is, in the wide areas, and he's got there. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It's a weak cross, really. Gomez. Granqvist. Forsberg. There's a lot of pre-match talk between the two managers. One's got his team absolutely right and has the goals to show for it, and the other hasn't.
No, I mean, the winning manager, if he does win, he'll claim a tactical masterclass here, I think, the way he's overcome the opposition.
Oh, he's been called offside here. He's got to go off with that injury, and a substitution will now follow.
Yeah, and it might just mean a change of formation as the manager just tries to make sense of that change.
Substitution for Mexico. Coming off the pitch, number 18, Andreas Guardado. Coming onto the pitch, number 6, Jonathan Dos Santos.
It's a turnover of possession here. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Stop the game for the free kick. Herrera. Javier Hernandez. Neatly intercepted. Forsberg. Klassen. Attacking now. It's a quick break. And the cross goes towards the far post. But that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot. Held off the defender with some good touches here. He's gone too early. He's offside. Javier Hernandez. Going forward well. Hernandez! It comes out off the goalkeeper. Olsen. Martin Olsen. Berg. Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Well, it's an important area to win back the ball, that.
Good reading of the play by the defender. Ekdal. John Guidetti. Attacking well here. This might be it. Very close in, Alan, but not very close to scoring.
Yeah, a simple save in the end, and it should have been anything but. He should have been picking it out the net, the keeper.
Guidetti anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene.
Number 14, Javier Hernandez.
That's a good spot by the defender. Gets his foot in there. 3 minutes from the referee via the fourth official. That's the decision regarding added time.
Well, he could be in. Real chance. They can't stop him.
Brilliant work for the goalkeeper yet again.
He's just enjoying one of those matches, Martin, when everything goes right. They don't come along too often. Well, that will feel...
Punched away by the goalkeeper.
Well, how much confidence must those defenders have to look behind them and see a goalkeeper of this stature making save after save?
And there is the final whistle. Well, undoubtedly, he was the star man today.
Well, he goes across and grabs the match ball from the ref, a hat-trick, and that's to be treasured by any player.
Safely through into the last 16 of this World Cup 2018.
Yeah, they've acquitted themselves really well. I fancied them to get through at the start, and they've done just that.
He's very confident with the ball at his feet. And it's a shot now! And they've scored, they've taken the lead! Just a flick on with the header. They've kept possession. Hernandez! Well, he's cut that out well, well read. Hernandez! And a goal! Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. That could open them up. He's got his shot off now. It must be. Well, this could be a real break now. They've got the chance to... And shoots! Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Wonderful chance! What a save! They can't stop him.